Happy New Year, everybody. We thought we'd take a bit of time here to just look at the last 6 months and all the great new features that we've shipped in Power BI Desktop. And particularly talk to some of the developers who've worked on those features, because they don't always get a chance to kind of be on the screen and talk to you guys directly about the things that they've enjoyed working on. So hope you enjoy the rest of this little video. You worked on the what if parameters. What's the best thing about building those? What's the most interesting thing that you've seen somebody do with it?
Somebody made battle tanks with them, where you could use the what if parameters to adjust the velocity and angle of the tank shooting at each other, and that was definitely the most interesting.
Cool.
Definitely high density. Charts, just figuring out the concepts there, if we need to reinvent new things or not, and just, I guess the challenging part is now continuing on, because we found some solutions that work now, but we need to also innovate a little bit more. So.
Cool. So what's the most exciting feature that you've worked on in the last 6 months or so?
I think it's the display, like renaming display names.
Yeah, it's really useful. So you don't have to be able to go and change the model every time you want to update the type of the field. You can just do it in the field.
Absolutely, I hear a lot of people wanted to change the names of their columns. Well, it's very convenient now.
Cool. So Adam, when did you start on the team?
So I started back in August.
Okay, and how long do you think it was before you shipped the feature?
Like a month.
It's really good, so pretty quick.
Yeah.
What were you doing in that first month and a half?
I was working on improving our command structures and getting it exposed and using that to expose our improved helping.
So Amanda, you get the job of writing our blog posts about all our new features and everything every month. What's the best thing about doing that?
I just loved having that interaction with all of the different customers. Everyone always responds to the blog and gives good feedback. What should we add from there? Where should we go? What they like and what they don't like. It's also really interesting that people almost don't need my blog. The week leading up to when I published the blog, everyone on Twitter is always looking for the new features and tweeting them, writing blog posts about them before I even get to actually publish my own blog.
Are there any little features, little tweaks that you think we've made that have made a big difference to how people think about Power BI?
Yeah, I think we've been doing a good job of, on top of all the big features we release, like bookmarking or what if, also trying to add in, especially in the visuals area, a lot of the new formatting features that we have. And those, while really small, and they typically don't get all the big votes on user voice, but they really do make a big impact on our customers, and everyone does seem to really like whenever we add markers on line charts or let you control things, more settings for your axis and all of those wonderful formatting features.
Rami, I counted 7 different things that you signed your name against. What was your favourite thing working on the last 6 months?
I'd say the rule-based condition formatting. It was a very good feature, especially that we have built it on top of the existing gradient, and we built it in a way that will support having more kind of rules that would do the mapping. So yeah, I was
cool.
So excited.
Cool. How about you, David?
Well, 3 of my things were all related. It was all markers and line style stuff. And I'm just always excited to work on visual stuff that's adding more options where you can add new shapes or colors or all sorts of new formatting stuff to visuals, because that's the area that I like working on most too.
Great.
I'm Kim Manis. I'm the Group Program Manager for Power BI Desktop.
Cool. So 6 months, we've shipped a lot of features.
So much stuff.
What do you think has been the most interesting or most exciting feature you've shipped?
Oh man, I think the most exciting one was bookmarking. Mostly because we shipped it for kind of keeping track of your analysis, for storytelling, and seeing how people use it as a navigation tool and use it as something to build apps, dynamic apps that are completely different than what we expected. It's super exciting.
I think there's been a couple of features like that. The what if parameters were very similar as well, and people took them in a really interesting direction. How about something that like snuck up on us and we just shipped really quickly?
Actually, I think Q&A, you know, we managed to ship that one before the end of the year, and I'm really glad we did because it was a really fun feature to ship, and we're super excited to see how Power BI desktop users will start to take advantage of Q&A, and we'll be able to start to do some more interesting things in desktop with it over the next year.
Cool. So talking about next year, are there any messages you give to the community for next year?
I'd say just keep sending us your feedback, telling us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. I'm excited to invent completely new things in Power BI next year and, you know, create a platform where you guys can just build amazing things on top.